Takida's team. Let's fucking go. Okay, so yeah, actually this is not even semifinals. We had a lot of troubles actually, because one team didn't show up fully. So instead of doing like two semifinals that were supposed to be best of three and then make a final that was supposed to be best of five, we are gonna make round robin. So each team is gonna face each other team 2 times. So we'll have 6 matches during the round robin. I don't even know what we're gonna do if we have an equality or something, but definitely it's gonna be quite cool. And at the end, for the final, I don't even know yet because I haven't told to Era. We were a bit precipitated and it was quite messy. I think it's a best of three. I'm not even sure because best of five might be a bit too long. Else it's gonna be like 11 matches total, and I'm not even sure we want that. So I'm gonna go for it. Round robin, second game. Let's fucking go. Hype. Also, the winner like gains a lot of money. I don't even know how many it is, but I think it's like 150 embrace or something. I'm just gonna restart the game though. I don't want to spoil myself. I'm sorry. Let's go. Okay, nice. Now we can go. Yeah, I don't feel like I've lost too many images. I think it's good. Nice. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna do the same thing. The score chart. Each team. So now we have like a different team. Maybe I have the builds for this one. No, I don't actually. They changed. Oh, yes, I do. Okay, so they have one Navy Series Warrior, really classic. Nothing has been banned on this one, so this is, well, just the classic Eviscerate Warriors, Frenzy and Shock. In 2, we have the Magenta one. In 3, we have one Invoke. He also plays his Wall against Foo, so that's quite a good skill, especially in Burning, because you know that you are crippled if you walk into the lava, plus burn, so I think that's really a good opportunity. And more than that, there are a lot of choke points in Burning. We have also a Paragon. He plays with Expel Axis. We have a Ritualist. He plays with Rigor Mortis, so it's a next that actually makes your attacks, every attacks, so it's even better, unblockable, and he plays with Scatterback's Charge, so I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen. And since Word of Healing is also banned, the healer is no, never mind, it's Healing Burst that is banned, I'm sorry. The healer is actually playing with some Healer's Boon stuff, so really cool. I hope it's gonna be a great match. I'm sorry about this one. I think it's quite classic. Probably like the same team we've seen just before with triple melee with maybe some variations. I've seen like Hunter's Shot or something. Yeah, definitely. And he plays also with Warling defense. Okay, and this guy is playing with Cry of Frustration, so that's quite cool. They can have some airdrops to rest control if they want to. Right now it's quite hard on this map because you usually don't really want to like play in this choke point, so one team has to decide to push, but definitely you don't want to play here. Right now it's a really bad positioning for the red team. I think they want to push a bit and spread in this area. So actually the team that is just gonna like push and spread in one area is gonna have an advantage because they can reach Flux easier and stuff and try to gain more advantage because of that, but also you are gonna take a bunch of pressure at the beginning because you will have to go through this choke point here. It's really close actually. And it's not even about AoEs and stuff, it's also about like wires that can switch targets really easily and stuff. Usually you really don't want to ball in any PvP match, because if your Prot Monk, for example, puts a Guardian on you since there is a Warrior or something, then definitely if someone is really close to you, the Warrior can just switch target and the Prot Monk will have done his job for like nothing. So right now it is like a super bad positioning, but it's fine because it's not punished yet. So I expect like some art spike coming from this team right now. I'm just gonna, yep. So we can see here, is it gonna fall? Ah, quite close, actually. And since this guy is playing with Frenzy, right now with the Flux it's extremely hard if you are getting line backed. I expect a Vainglory operator to be, I think it's Takeda, I'm not sure. Yeah, it is. I expect him to be like lying back all day. He won't be able to use Frenzy ever again. So I think that's what is gonna happen actually. I expect a lot of linebacks and maybe not so much push because the teams aren't really into it. This team can definitely push a bit, but this guy, we have to remember that he doesn't have a throw long end, and this team has an extremely hard time pushing because they have the core point of the team is just to have like a really strong spike, but they don't have really any versatile character that can like play push and stuff. I don't think they even have like real heals. Maybe they have a heal on this one. Yeah, they have Weapon of Warding on him and Cowley, but it's not really extremely good. So actually right now I expect the blue team to win, but if definitely if this team, the red one, wants to split and stuff, I think blue team is gonna have a hard time. Actually, blue team really wants to kill people right now, under the like 8 minute mark or something. Um, okay, so again, actually blue team is taking a bunch of pressure, and it seems like the spike don't really work well. The warrior already died here. I'm just gonna put the party team status, sorry. And this is it. So Ranger is pushing, and well, what really can do the warrior about it? Fortunately for him, what happened is that since the red team is playing a bit behind and blue team is pushing quite a bit, the monk is like way closer to the flag spot. So actually, Lao can definitely try to help his warrior running flag and stuff without like wasting too much time. So I think it's an important point. Mm, but definitely red team should try to push even more, I think. And since it seems like the spikes don't really go well actually. Also because this guy is getting linebacked all day, but well, that's how it goes. Mm, mm. Okay, so Arclight is just casually running Flux. Now it's time to maybe try to put a bit of pressure. They can try to go for this one. I expect debuff and stuff on him. Well, problem is, yeah, maybe Arclight should have tried to run a flag like immediately and wait for like the second one to put pressure because now he doesn't have a backup. Oh, that's really nice actually. They killed this guy. He was under death pact, so now they have two people dead. Oh, that's like quite huge. Really huge actually. And this is again the warrior that died, so warrior is probably at like 45% DP because he died there, and he has been rest just after. So right now they are just full wiping. Yeah, definitely red team is gonna end the game. After this they have 1 minute 30 and they even resign, so game was over at this point. It was actually quite quickly. It escalated like quite a lot because I didn't expect them to really die that fast, I would say. I expected the match to be a bit longer, so not the best thing.